In this video, I want to have a look at expanding and simplifying algebraic expressions. So let's get stuck straight into a few examples. So our first one, we're going to have minus 5x minus 3 outside of 2x plus 1. So the first thing we need to do before we can simplify anything is to expand out this bracket here. So the minus 5x isn't related to the brackets, so it's just going to stay as it is. But this minus 3, we need to expand that out, which means we're going to multiply everything inside the brackets by that minus 3. So the minus 3 times 2x would give us minus 6x. And then minus 3 times 1 would give us minus 3. So now we can simplify that expression by collecting like terms. So our minus 5x minus 6x would give us minus 11x. And then we've still got that minus 3 on the end as well. Our second example is 4 outside of x squared plus 5x minus 7 minus 3 outside of 2x squared minus 7x plus 1. Okay, so this one's much bigger. I'm going to write the answer underneath because I'm not going to fit it over here. So we're going to expand out each bracket. So the 4 times x squared would give us 4x squared. 4 times 5x would give us 20x. And 4 times minus 7 would give us minus 28. So that's that first bracket done. Now we've got to do the second one. So we've got minus 3 times 2x squared would give us minus 6x squared. Minus 3 times minus 7x would give us plus 21x. And minus 3 times positive 1 would give us minus 3. So again, that's all our expanding done. Now we need to collect like terms. So we've got our 4x squared minus 6x squared would give us minus 2x squared. We've got a 20x plus 21x would give us plus 41x. And then we've got minus 28 minus 3 would give us minus 31. Our third example is going to have two sets of brackets. We're going to have 2x plus 3, and then we're going to have x squared plus 5x plus 2. Okay, so we're going to have to multiply everything in this first bracket by everything in the second bracket. So we'll start with the 2x and multiply it by all three things, and then we'll go through with the 3. If you find it helps you to keep track of it, you can draw your little arcs on as you go as well, but I'm not going to do that in here. So we're going to have 2x times x squared would give us 2x cubed. Then we've got 2x times 5x would give us 10x squared. And 2x times 2 would give us 4x. Then we'll move on to the 3. So 3 times x squared would give us 3x squared. 3 times 5x would give us 15x. And 3 times 2 would give us a 6 on the end. So again, now we'll go through and collect like terms. So our 2x cubed, that's the only x cubed term, so it's going to stay as is. Then we've got a 10x squared and a 3x squared, so it'll be plus 13x squared. We've got our 4x and our 15x, so plus 19x. And then we've got our plus 6 on the end as the only constant term as well. Okay, one last example. So we've got 5x plus 2y minus 3. And then we're going to subtract x minus 7y plus 9. Okay, so in this one, there's no expanding to be done over here, but we do have this bracket that needs to be expanded in this one. So what that means is that this negative with no number there, that's like having a negative 1 in there. So we're going to expand this bracket out with that negative 1. The whole first three terms are all going to stay the same. So we'll have 5x plus 2y minus 3. And then we'll expand out. So minus 1 times x would give us minus x. Minus 1 times minus 7y would give us plus 7y. And minus 1 times plus 9 would give us minus 9. So then collecting like terms, we've got 5x minus x would give us 4x. 2y plus 7y would give us 9y. And minus 3 minus 9 would give us minus 12. So there's a few examples of expanding and simplifying algebraic expressions.